Special salutations all. I am the Imperial Transcendent Destiny Celesta Shadow Star, founder of Truth Mirrors Reality Humanitarian Agency. Thank you all for joining me. This iteration is on the illumination of our celestial destination. We are many faces of one exquisite identity, and we each have a celestial destiny on our skyward odyssey. Initially, we operate oblivious to why we say what we say and do what we do. We gradually awaken to the forces at work in our lives and are able to make conscious choices with some expectation of ensuing consequences. Remember that maturity is demonstrated by a keen understanding of what you really love and fear in tandem with a steady willingness to afford yourself help and to protect yourself from harm through your choice of words and actions. Do not allow the burden of your whole life to rest on you all at once, but instead take life one day at a time and balance work, rest, and play. Be a peak performer to experience complete satisfaction and high honor. A person's awareness vacillates between the mental realm of the brain and the physical realm of the body, and the voice of a person can recreate the content of his or her awareness using words, or he or she can be silent. The jackpot, human awareness, drives and cycles a person between the tangible realm and the intangible realm whilst fitted with a voice. Feminine yin refers to the dark pull of life, and masculine yang refers to the light push of life. In color contexts, black and white equate to gray, but in human procreation, the combination often renders a golden complexion to offspring. We are typically inspired and encrypted to embrace, that is symbolic black, exhibit, that is symbolic white, and exceed, that is symbolic mixed growth, polished perfection. The classification of opposites is consistent with the form and function of various aspects of nature, thus making the natural symbological observations available to people across time and space. An Oriental proverb illuminates that the journey of 1,000 miles commences with the first step and implicitly concludes by consistently placing one foot in front of the other. Be cognizant that a lot of work of various types is consistently necessary to facilitate the survival and comfort of humanity, and allow this awareness to spur you on to be ready and willing to earn your place in the universe. What is our presence in existence the result of? What will be the result of our presence? Life is a sink or swim matrix in which the upper equipped and trained echelons of the spectrum of humanity shine and soar to maximum capacity. Existence is that all-encompassing oneness where the yin and the yang are entangled based on the hallmark features of manhood and womanhood, which fuse into a third entity of transcendent growth in heterosexual relationships. Relationships tend to be the most fulfilling aspect of life, and the play of being hungry for each other should be balanced with the work of being happy to help each other survive and thrive. The signature features of sexuality for yin are the vagina, that is basin, and the ovaries, that is separation. And for yang are the penis, that is mountain, and testes, that is union, and the reproductive fusion of oneness. The yin is maternal and the yang is paternal, and the multiplying union surpasses the capacity of what each can accomplish individually. This is exemplified by the triad of sperm, ovum, and the sensational fusion of new life. Each person is naturally afforded internal parents and external parents. These are placeholders and parallels pertaining to the general and natural human identity and cosmic symbology of space, time, and energy. Maximize life's quantity and quality. Love and be loved, and strive to embrace, exhibit, and exceed polished perfection, evolving beyond an ascending direction. The body is a vehicle which houses the vehicle of the brain, whereas the will occupies the brain and is the driver of both vehicles. Love is oriented around pursuit when contrasted with the avoidance of fear, and is oriented around helpfulness when contrasted with the ill wishes of hatred being present. Love in the context of pursuit, that is, male testes or facial eyes or united legs, may be contrasted with fair in the context of avoidance, that is, the female ovaries or facial hairs or separated arms. Pride is that which is showcased, that is, the male penis or facial nose, and shame is that which is concealed, that is, the female vagina or facial mouth. A person typically inherits at birth a biological mother and father and a psychological mother and father, and the freedom progeny thus is afforded guidance as one whole being, that is, touch, holistic skin, and winged eyebrows of self-governance and being a decision maker. Natural parental law values the pursuit of life, pleasure, superiority, connection, and identity, and the avoidance of death, pain, inferiority, isolation, and anonymity. The showcasing of strength, beauty, highness, fullness, and knowledge, and the concealment of weakness, ugliness, lowness, emptiness, and ignorance, with due rewards and punishments. Yin, yang, and oneness forms the basis for the trichotomous identity, decorating our sacred programming and journey. Thank you.